All right, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, brothers and sisters all over the world. Habari za Sabui, Habari za Mchana, Habari za Jioni. Good brothers and sisters all over the world. The name of this channel is The African Times, and I'm Thomas. Okay, everybody, this is going to be a brief video just to get your attention. I'm on my way into the police station. Should be, pretty simple. Should be pretty quick. I've been there before, and it feels good for me to know that going to the police station to visit brothers and sisters and to talk with the authorities is relatively safe. It's not like you got to be worried that you're going to leave out in a coffin. So from that standpoint, it's a good thing. In W-land, you have to be concerned about every encounter with the authorities. But this should be a pretty simple situation. I don't really know what it is. I got a call this morning asking me to come down to talk. It should be pretty simple. I think I have an idea of what it may be about, which if you guys looked at the other video recently that I talked about, it's that issue. And like I said, should be pretty simple. I don't expect any real kind of difficulties to arise out of it. You just some of these issues you would like to see that our people don't deal with some of these issues. And I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit more about it. I don't want you to think I'm just going to tease you and then not give you any kind of details, because when you travel abroad, you're coming into different cultures, and a lot of us, we've been made to believe, particularly from America, that everything that we do there is the right way, and everything that we do or think of how things should be done is the right way and the best way, and that's just not true. That's ethnocentric, I think is the word. But anyway, whether that's the word or not, it's kind of the belief that your way is the right way and everybody else is the wrong way, and you can't really approach life in that way. It's just not how things are. Everybody has a reality wherever they are, wherever they're living. They have that reality, and that kind of shapes their consciousness and their ideas and their ideology and their outlook on life. And when you come into a different environment, you bring your ideas and your ideologies based on the environment where you came from. So sometimes when you mix cultures like that, there are challenges that you have to work through and work out between people. And then when you add in, and you have to add in because it's the context, you add in the context of capitalism in the world in which we find ourselves, the majority of us, under this capitalist system. That system is not just an economic system. All of the other areas of people activity are used in such a way to support the capitalist system. Then you can find yourself caught up in many of the same kinds of traps that a capitalist system generates with the people through society, through interactions. And some of us, we wake up from that. Many of us do, and it's happening more and more, particularly now that system is in decline in many parts of the world. So as a result of those things, I know when I'm dealing with my brothers and sisters, I try very hard not to have a distorted view or a negative view of the brother or sister standing in front of me. Even if we're having some kind of challenge or conflict, I try to keep in the back of my mind that I know we're all victims of this psychology that emanates from capitalism. So not easy, and you're gonna have your problems, you're gonna have your issues. I get upset just like anybody else. But when cooler heads prevail, you reason through it, and you have to always remember, keep the context in place that we're all going through the same situation from these W's, and how each one of us responds and reacts to challenges and conflicts and things of that nature is different, depending on your background. So if you're a person like I try to be, a person who I'm trying with everything in my body, soul, and spirit to be calm in all situations and work through those situations as best you can. You need a partner in that. You need someone else who's trying to do that as well. That way, you can find, I think the term is equitable solutions. In other words, you hear this kind of term, win-win situations. We grew up with that little fancy marketing term many, many years ago. But all it really means is, you're trying to find some common ground, some compromise, some way to share in, what will be good for each person to resolve the conflict. And so that's where many of us as brothers and sisters here in Africa, abroad, in America, wherever, we find ourselves dealing with that kind of situation with each other because of the economic situation that we've all been placed in. It's a system that places you in survival mode, scrambling to survive every day, constantly for the basic necessities of life. And when you have that kind of environment, it brings out in people different behaviors, challenges. So everybody isn't going to respond the same. So just wanted to let you guys know I'm going to go in there, see what this is about. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. And when I come out, I'm going to let you guys know the outcome and how things went. All right. Love you all. Ooh, hooroo. Ooh, hooroo. Ooh, hooroo.